So for me, my confidence growing up, I feel like I had good self-confidence. I was involved in a lot of extracurricular activities. My family had me in dance and sports, so I feel that kind of helped me. But then when I got into, I would say, middle school, high school, my body started changing. I noticed that, my body looked a little different from every other girl. And, maybe it wasn't picking on me, but, there was always, that certain name for the type of body that I had. And I feel like because of that, I always wanted to lose weight. I was always trying to do little diets with my friends in high school, where we wouldn't eat, or we were always trying to find out a way to lose weight at such a young age. I actually found out about Teen Beauty through a Facebook post. They had made a post about a weight loss challenge. It was a 15-day weight loss challenge, $15. And I said, you know what, let me go ahead and check it out. I had just moved back from Texas State, where I was going to college at, and I was looking for a community of women to work out with and to hold myself accountable. And actually, that's why I got started. When I got there, I saw that there was women that were working on their goals, whether I knew them or not. And at home, my family wasn't working on their goals. They weren't eating healthy. And so for me, that was why I decided to get started. I had my first weigh-in and I was not happy with the results. And so I started with my first transformation with Teen Beauty. Before Teen Beauty, I was actually working at a chiropractic office and I was going to school full time. At the time, I was still struggling financially, looking for something that could pay me more, changing my career so many times. And I found myself asking my dad for money just for gas to get to work. And that's when I decided to go ahead and start this opportunity part-time around what I would already do to cut the, weight and the slack for my parents, because I was already getting older. I had more responsibilities, more bills to pay. And so for the very beginning, it was just to have an extra income. Fast forward, it's been able to be something that I do now completely full-time. I own a nutrition club. I'm able to be a present mom now as a first-time mom, and I absolutely love what I do. The major takeaways from Teen Beauty has to be the personal development. I remember being told way before getting started with Teen Beauty, read personal development books, listen to, Les Brown, all of these inspirational, motivational speakers. And for me, I never really got started on doing that until I got into Teen Beauty. And it has completely changed my life. I feel like Teen Beauty not only has helped me, work on my personal results, but the personal development part has been something that I can take with me throughout the journey, through any different thing that I have to battle that life throws at me. My favorite memory with Teen Beauty, and I share this one all the time, it has to be my very first weigh-in. The lady that was weighing me in, she scared me, okay? She pretty much scared me, and she said that I was extremely fat and I felt like I was gonna die when I was driving home afterwards. So I feel like that very first experience now it's super funny, but at the time I was like, this was so important for me to get started on my journey. Having that first evaluation, the first, really talk about what my goals were, what my body looked like from the inside. And that first moment with this person has been able to build such a beautiful friendship that I get to call, a friendship that I've had for 9 years plus and growing. So 9 years definitely has been a long time. It doesn't feel like it's been 9 years. I would say that 9 years, this is the healthiest relationship I've ever had. The vision is the main thing that keeps me going. When you enter Teen Beauty, they expand your vision. You can come in and you can say that you want to lose 100 pounds and they're going to tell you, okay, let's go for it. This is the plan. There's been somebody that's done it already, or you can come in and say, I want to make $10,000 a month and I don't know how I'm going to do it. And there's already somebody that's done it. And so I feel like the vision, my vision has completely expanded. I've had conversations that I would have never had outside of Teen Beauty. And when you have a healthy relationship, you don't leave it, right? And so there is definitely no reason why I would step out of Teen Beauty. This is something that I really hold very dear to my heart, and I cannot wait to see what the next 10 years is gonna come for us. I feel that others should join this community because of the support and the positivity. Out there, a lot of the times there is not that much support, even if you go to your spouse, your family, where you work, at school, what you listen to on the radio, or what we're listening to every day. And so the support, number one for me, is a major, huge plus. I feel like everybody needs to have that support in every decision that they make, just to have somebody that's like rooting on for you. And then the positivity, we definitely need somebody knocking at us and giving us that positive outlook on life, on the decisions that we make, because we are, our biggest critics. So we give ourselves enough negativity, and the world has tons of that as well. So I feel like the support and positivity is why everybody should be in Team Beauty. Where would I be if it wasn't for Team Beauty? I hope I would not be like job jumping, but I don't know, probably getting started on a business, really high investment, and just selling, until there was a return. I don't know. But I don't even want to think about that. My favorite affirmation is, I am worth it. I would tell her, my 12-year-old self, to keep dreaming. Team Beauty has reminded me to remember about your dreams that you have. I one time got reminded about a dream that I had, and I had completely forgot about that dream. And it was that one day I wanted to own a panda because I think they're going extinct. But Team Beauty reminded me about, making big dreams. And so I would tell my 12-year-old self to never stop dreaming, no matter how hard life gets, no matter how sidetracked you get, because you can truly achieve anything that you want.